I couldn't help but notice your pain.
My pain?
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Historical Immersion Project. We are Duke Otto the Zealot of von Habsburg. We are in a pretty good position right now. We pretty much have a nice little corridor of the Holy Roman Empire here. Pretty much goes all the way out to the Duchy of Flanders, all the way down to the Italian Alps, touching Milan. So we have a pretty good power base here. We're kind of a couple pockets that are like out in the middle of nowhere. Well, not that far away, but we have one here, one there. We have one over here, but most of it all is pretty much all touching each other, at least. Give it that much. It is kind of border gore, but can't really help that with the Holy Roman Empire. You usually get these little pockets of stuff everywhere, especially as you start to marry with more of the people, and then people get claims, and it's just all over the place. Right now, we actually, I think, who are we? I don't think we're actually directly involved in any wars right now. Yeah, we are. We're, this guy here. This guy used to be the, king of France, and he got, his kingdom taken by a homeboy over here. I think his family, I think, has the, Duchy of Burgundy. Yeah. So, he got ousted. Hopefully, maybe he'll, get it back. It'll help us more if he actually is, in the, in power here in France. Right now, though, we're just, I guess, helping him in this little bit of war. I don't know why. This is the stupid shit. I remember this now. He fought with Aragon to get this guy to be Aragon's tributary when it was his tributary to begin with. Now he's fighting to get it back. It's just, I don't know. The AI just baffles me sometimes. So, yeah, his daughter is our wife. So, hopefully, I mean, I'd rather, if he's not going to take it back, than die. So she will get a claim, and maybe we'll be able to push it for our son. I think she's my only wife. So our son hopefully will get a claim one day to France. But we'll probably be emperor by then. We do have the emperorship pretty much locked up. And unless something happens to us that's negative, or I think if his son becomes an adult, he might become the front runner. I mean, he is a little delicate. I don't think it's as bad as being weak. But I don't think he'll have a problem getting votes after he becomes 16. Because I know a lot of times the votes, they'll base them a lot on the age. It's like everybody's voting for me. This guy, of course, is his dad. He is only a child, is -10. Delicate's -3. We actually have some negatives, but the thing is that a lot of these people like us, and for us being so pious, is a big boost at +9 if you're being piety. So piety really matters in this this mod here in H.I.P. It really holds more significance. And before, usually if you're not doing something that deals with religious shit, piety pretty much, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Prestige is what you really focus on. But in this, at least gives piety a little bit of a boost of importance. I still want to do this Swiss Confederation, even though it's kind of it doesn't fit with history due to the fact that they kind of made that confederation, as I learned and said in the last episode, to kind of keep the Habsburgs from having power over the confederation of people there in that region. But I would love to do it. But it seems like we're going to be becoming the emperor before we're even able to do this. Now, we won't hold on to the emperorship forever. We'll end up losing it, getting it back, losing it. Unless our son comes of age before we die, and he's pretty good, and then we can kind of, people tend to vote for him just because he's our heir anyways. This kid doesn't want to die. I don't even get any events for him to die, so I don't know if we're going to get this or not. I'm really hoping we get this because we're the heir to it, because I want to be able to give my nephew some actual land so he has a little bit of power and people aren't trying to covet his position. So yeah, like I said, nothing really going on right now, but a waiting game. We do have factions in our court, and there actually is a faction to put us on the throne of the Holy Roman Empire. It's only one guy right now, Count Flores of Holland. Yeah, he's the guy over here that controls all this. We pretty much border his land. I thought it was Flanders. I guess it's not. But yeah. So other than that, there are some other guys. The Duke of Styria and Carinthia, and then there's the other guy's he's not even a friggin' count. He's just a commander. But for some reason they want to put him on the throne. I don't know what significance he has. Let me see. What is his family? Yeah, he comes from the von Babenberg, so I don't know why they want him to become emperor. But then they have Count Hermann of Ansberg and East Frisia. I think that's it for the people they want to put up. Nobody really has any power except for this guy. I mean, this guy really has. He could. We can have a war here soon with these counts. Other than Syria, who doesn't even have 1,000 men. I don't really see this going anywhere. I'm trying to see how many men he each has. He only has 700. He has 600. 250. She's the one with the most. And then him. I don't think the claimant probably get involved. A lot of times they're just a pawn. But yeah, so that one might pop, but I don't see anything happening with it. Now, the court faction is humongous, and so is the glory faction. Prosperity is the biggest by far, but yeah, we have only a 23% chance. Nobody's really joining it. Out of our de jure, or our domain, we have the tradition faction being the strongest, and they've been really giving me some buffs here. The last couple things. Let's go ahead and pause and let shit go by while we talk. But yeah, they've been giving me gold. There's one where you get some I think prestige or build time. I think we have a couple of those modifiers right now. No, the trade route is from our trade we set up. As I woke up this morning, my hands and feet were bleeding, and there was a sharp pain in my side. What is happening to me? Is it the stigmata? I'm blessed by God. So yeah, we are a zealot, so I don't know if this is going to have any adverse reaction. Duke of Savona. What happened to him? Hugo of Sardinia captured him. Oh, he's underneath him anyways. They're the guys, I think they're involved in the Independence War, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. That's the guy. I don't know how he made Kingdom of Sardinia when we're not able to make kingdoms. And he wouldn't have done it because they had war against him. So I don't know what happened. My nephew and the Princess Hildegard are able to be married now. Yeah, in this mod it's 14, where vanilla it's 16, which makes more sense. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot. He doesn't have, I'm thinking he's 16. Where's his focus thing at? But yeah, we'll go with that to keep him in our good graces, or us in his good graces. It really doesn't. Now that I think about it, benefit us anyway to have a non-aggression with him because he likes us anyways. I think we are an advisor right now, so we're on the council and we can't be taken off. As I think we have protected council positions, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're protected right now. I think. No, maybe. They're protected. All right. I hate how this is set up, the realm thing, because I can't tell like which one is the one you are, but I guess it's this the one in the beige. We actually are going to be close to getting Majesty 3. That'll be one step up from us being able to change our succession law. We still have to get the legalism. Hopefully see, that's the only good thing about us being emperor, which I thought about. Oh my god, we finally got one. If we become emperor, we can move up these crown authority laws, which will make it to where we need less of the where the hell is it? Yeah, less of the legalism that we need to make this primogeniture, because we can't make late feudal administration unless the crown authority is higher. It takes less legalism. The lower the crown authority is, the higher the legalism we need in tech. You're going to need Majesty 3 regardless. So it kind of tells you here that, yeah, Majesty 3 you can make late feudal administration, but it's not true because you still need legalism. Good news, my co-conspirator, Count Werner of Montfort, has let me know that Count Berenger of Dagsburg is soon to have a tragic fall off the castle parapets. So, did we even have my Spy master. I think he's studying tech. Yeah. I don't know if being there is gonna help anything. It only really helps the plot power. You would think it'd give a little bit by having him there, helping with the actual assassination. There's only a lot more people joined when we got that other duchy is the thing. He's at 200, so hopefully we do kill him and we don't get found out. If we get found out, we're probably gonna lose having the Holy Roman Emperor, more than likely, because then we'll be dishonorable. Failure. Dodge assassin. My complicity was discovered. Of course it was. So now we are. We didn't get any negatives though. We might have with people's opinion. No. Huh. I know he's pissed. He's my vassal too. It sucks, but hopefully we get another. Oh, he cancels it. Can we try again? It's still high. I mean, with all the people that are gonna join it. I guess we definitely have to keep trying now. We got the freaking negatives for it, so why not keep going? Kind of sucks that we got found out, but it's not showing any negatives for us though, which is kind of weird. I don't know if he's gonna say we try to kill his vassal. No. What's the point in having it be found out if nothing happens? It's kind of weird. Hey, that's what it is. We have prosperity faction support. We get burger vassal tax plus 20, which is a lot. There's another one, I think. I could have swore we had another faction modifier, if I'm not mistaken. What do we have to do in this? We have nothing we need to do. I think I'm going to change out of theology for a little bit. Maybe go back to business. Try to get some... we do have the trade route already, so I don't think we can do anything with that. Maybe do family just to get the goddamn fertility up a little. I mean, it's good for us having one son right now, I guess. So maybe we shouldn't try to do that. I guess we could try to become a better fighter. Do some war. Maybe we'll just go with hunting. Because they'll probably want me to switch back to theology in one of the damn missions. Alright, what is our money looking like? We're losing a little bit of money. I think we could put these guys up now just to get it filled up. We don't have enough to get another thing of knight retinue. We need 800 and we're only at 5. So as soon as we get that up, I do have a keep being built in Hapsburg, so hopefully with that added to it, I don't know how much exactly it's going to give us. What war is he in now? Alright, so he still has the independence going on, which they're winning. And then Croatian Papal War for Friera. Wow, Croatia's actually winning that war. How's that even possible? He has the Pope on his side who has like no men. I guess because he's, you know, really dealing with the revolt over everything else. We were winning the revolt. They have a lot more in occupation. If he can take back these lands, then I wonder if we should just step in and help him. I mean, because if these guys go independent... Alright, we have another one. Now we're getting them all over. 319% now. Jesus Christ. Thing is, though, this thing does never matter. Because I've had like 500% and you fail. And you'll get discovered. So it's like pointless, really. Oh, nice. Wow. Sucks he's short because he's going to be pretty good marshal. Yeah, we'll definitely go with the marshal. You never really turn down the double positives there. Let's see what we can find for him. We definitely need to put... What's our culture? We're Swabian. Definitely got to give him somebody. Probably, I don't know if we have any Swabian commanders. Not that have good enough shit. Oh, Bertolt. He got tough soldier. He still got good traits though. I mean, stewardship and diplomacy ain't that great, but oh well. Yeah, we don't have any Swabians that are commanders. This guy here looks pretty good. I just don't like the whole paranoid thing. I don't really want him to be content either. Yeah, like all of them are pretty good, and then they have this one thing, like he's got arbitrary. Man, we probably could find somebody. This guy's French. He's pretty good. And his learning's not bad either. I guess we'll go with him for now. I mean, they're not gonna like it, but oh well. Air educated folk and culture is -20. Jesus. I might give him money just to chill the fuck out. Let me see if I can find a Swabian. Let me see. My culture. I wonder what it count if it's a culture group. We have Franconian. That guy was French. So I wonder if it's just -10 if they're in the same group. Let me see here. We have Franconian. Let me see who would be willing to come. We have a Bavarian. They're all pretty low. Thuringian. Lower Saxon. Yeah. It doesn't look like we're going to find a Swabian. Let me do this. Let me put that. Let me put my, not that one, my culture group, and see maybe if there's somebody we can pay. This guy's a lower Saxon, but he doesn't have a thing. Franconian, he's not that bad. Bavarian, this guy's not bad, but his learning is trash. This guy's okay, but I don't know if they're gonna go with the Thuringian or not. If I'm going to take a negative, I might as well just take the whole thing for a better guy. It's not that big of a deal. Lower Saxony. They all have like 1 or 2 traits that suck ass. Franconian. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the French dude and just take the hit. I only got 4 years. This guy's pretty good. He's dim. Yeah, I don't know. There's a sway. Of course he doesn't have the damn. Whatever, man. They're getting too low now anyways. Alright. Whatever. Just gonna take the hit. Alright. Let me see how we're looking at the succession. We're still good. As he's growing older, I can see that Goering could use some guidance in some of my experience areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Goering. Yeah, we're not gonna... See, this one only gives you a chance of being rivals, but like... he has a good chance of being ambitious, but we don't want that because he's not going to inherit anything right now. But why is my son up here? They become rivals. Okay, yeah, he'll have to learn on his own. We're definitely not going to do that out of patience. It's not even our son. All right, so he died. So we just inherited everything. Nice. Did we get found out? Yeah, and we didn't even get found out, so that's good. Alright, so now we can go ahead and give, what's his name? A title, our nephew. I'd rather give his dad, but if I do that, they're gonna butt heads here. I mean, he's a lot better, but I'll just give it to the son. I'm trying to think of what to do, though, because if I give him Dagsburg, we actually have, Sarwarden and Dagsburg here. Let me check something. They're both under the Duchy of Lorraine, which we have. But Aargau isn't. This one's underneath of Alsace, Lorraine. So, that guy's under him. He's going to want this, probably. Let me see something. Nah, he doesn't want it. There's not a duchy, so it doesn't matter, I guess. We could give him this right now. And I'll save this for a little bit. I might give him that too, but for right now, we'll deal with that. Aargau. Yeah, do that. I'm worried of it's gonna stay under me. We could try to take it back or something. I don't know. This will be under me as long as I have that duchy though. Let me see what this looks like. 600. 5. Yeah, we'll give him this. We'll give him this one. You got any kids yet? Yeah. We'll give him Dagsburg. There's nothing good here, right? Yeah, we'll give him Dagsburg. And then that way, the other one will just keep that. Alright, Dagsburg. And everything under it. There you go. Now that's yours. Increase size demand. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was his wife. Alright. We can change our ambition now. What are we gonna do now? Gain independence, no. increase size. No. I really don't want any more children, to be honest with you. Change province's culture. Wants to convert a province in the realm to his culture. Stewardship will be restored at one point and gain an extra. What? Whatever. Alright, become a saint. We could do that. If we do have pretty good piety, I think that'd be good. We don't need to convert anything. I don't think. Hold on, let me see. What do we... I think we... Yeah, we... Is this under us? No. You know one way we can find out. Let me see. Proselytize. We actually do. That one's Lollard. How's our... Yeah, I think we're pretty bad right now. Yeah, we have the anti-pope right now, so that's not going to be doable. Groom and heir, I guess, could be good. Because we'll gain one stewardship. He'll be... Well, that's 4 years. I think we'll work on being a saint. Because we'll get a bloodline from that. Alright, let me see what it says. A true saint can only be created after one's death, but it is possible to embark upon that path while one is still alive. It is not an easy journey, requiring humility and dedication to religious ideas, but success means that one will enjoy piety and recognition, and perhaps a greater chance of beautification after one's passing. Failure, however, can mean loss of piety and worse, and failure will be more likely to be more sinful traits one possesses. The more simple traits one... So we don't have any... Well, yeah, we do have wrath. But we could get rid of it being in the Benedictine order. A lot of times you get rid of all that shit anyways. Do I want to do that? Do I want to focus on becoming a saint and not anything else? I did really want to do formidable fighter, but right now, I mean... I guess we could work on grooming the heir first. Then, we'll go on the saint thing. So we got a little bit of time. We're on 34. As long as we stay healthy, we'll be fine. Alright. Sorry, I get very indecisive with these kind of things. Alright, we received a letter from Prince Bishop Dietmar. He's very quick, concise message inquiring about my good health, with a comment about the possibility of the two of us keeping more in contact with each other. Sure, why not? He's a vassal of ours. Alright. My nephew can marry his betrothed, who is a tall genius. Calmly tall genius. Go right ahead. He is Werner's son. I might give one of his sons land too. Let's see. Where's the one that we just got? That one. Okay. We needed to work on our hospital too. Young Gehrig plays hard and talks straight. Alright, he what is he going for? Stewardship. Either one of them don't give you shit in that, but we'll try to get him brave. He got honest. Takes down your intrigue a little, but I might understand more about money than I do people, but that doesn't mean that I couldn't use extensive knowledge of my realm's economy to impress Count Godfrey. I don't even remember why we were swaying him. I think maybe because he just had a negative opinion of us. Count Godfrey answered my letter admitting that he has much learned from me and has really appreciated me taking time off my duties as Duke in order to teach him something about statesmanship. Marvelous. Let's go back to that one guy that doesn't like us and work on him more. He sucks so bad. He's 50 years old, but I don't want any negative opinion of us. Help our standing in the... See, now, Count Palatine Hupold. Palinate of... Why is that one called that? That's weird. I don't know. Is it something... I know a lot of these are named differently because of the cultures. We still have a pretty out front lead here. Until Heinrich becomes of age, probably. Alright, my liege, during my stay in Aargau, I found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance culture in the county. With your permission, I would suggest that we employ him. What are you doing right now? Oh, he's got the great philosopher thing. That's pretty low, percentage, too, getting that. We'll definitely take it. Alright, we can up something now. So we'll up our majesty. That'd be the first, thing going towards, being able to move late administration. So now we have the majesty level at least. Right now we have limited crown authority, so we need to get 5 legalism, which means we're 2.5 off of what we need. It sucks, so we only make 0.5 right now. I'm hoping maybe my spy master will get a couple of those events. Prince Bishop Natwig has been very insistent on spending some time. It's the same thing. Is that the same guy? Hold on. I don't know if it was him or somebody else. Prince Bishop Natwig prepared a grandiose welcoming parade for my arrival. Prince Bishop of Verdun greets me in person as soon as I cross the gates of his palace, asking me if I'm good travel. Sure I did. Alright. My visit is not up to a good start with Natwig, and I had strong disagreement about the landscape of Croatia. Particularly around Aargau, however you say it. Even worse, my host was completely unable to see my side. You bastard. He's my vassal too, man. Alright. We can introduce my realm. Introduce my heir to the realm. Wow, he's already a skilled fighter. That's crazy. You don't get any martial with this though. It's like in the Game of Thrones mod, you actually get like martial on top of it, but he does get combat skill. He has that -5 for being short. Hopefully it turns out good. French war to make Emir Ahmad Al-Hudi Emirate tributary state has ended. Prince Henri of France won. So he actually won, so that's good. He does have Valois, so that's at least good. It's a decent sized duchy. He just doesn't have any men. What's going on with him right now? Provincial claim. Provence is like going ham over here. They're constantly picking shit off from France. This is like the 3rd time they've been doing it. He's a little biting off a little too much though. He might get beat this time. We actually turned it around in this one though. I probably should help you, man. How many men do we have right now? We should be over 5. We have the ability to get another, almost another 1,200 men. 1,500, counting the vassal men. It takes forever for the retinues to build up in this, though, I noticed. Your friend Bishop Benedict has sent you a gift. A small puppy, but the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. Sure, why wouldn't we take it? We'll call him Hunting, since he's going to be a hunting dog. Can we go on a hunt? When we have to wait for? Month is greater or equal to September. Damn, we just missed it. Couple months off. Have a feast. Did we have? Yeah. I think I want to compose a book. It's only 183 gold. How's our learning look? Yeah, we have enough to make a decent book. That way we have something in the treasury. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. To compose a work of literature is not an undertaking for everyone. Having spent a lot of time thinking it over, I have summoned my closest advisors and fetched the best scribes. When they asked me what this work shall be focused on, I paused, but only for a second. I think we'll only rightly go for stewardship, since this is our, main focus. Martial, diplomacy, intrigue. We can't do one on stewardship? Diplomacy, intrigue, martial, learning. I guess martial would be the next best thing. I mean, our diplomacy's alright. I just don't want it to be intrigue and we screw it up because we're so low. Crown my family history, of course. You know what? That probably wouldn't be that bad of a thing. It's because, von Hapsburg, we're trying to make them this great family. But I'd rather relate to an actual attribute. I mean, this will help my heir if he becomes good at martial. Let's go with the martial theme. Later on, I do want to definitely make one for the Habsburgs. I think when we're more at our height of power, that would make more sense. Alright. My marshal tells me one of my commanders, Vratislav, has improved significantly. Did I not put that back? Oh, man. Let me put him to training the troops in my county. Alright. Still, I guess that's good. Vratislav. He went up 3. Or 2. He went up 2 marshal, which is good. Now he's 21 marshal. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Alright, he's depressed. So I'm wondering, should I let him ransom himself out now? I mean, he might become a pain in the ass still. But he's 59 years old. He's depressed. I really don't need the money, but I really am worried if I let him out, because he already talked the Emperor into arresting me once, and I don't want that to happen again. But he is getting old, so he might die. I think we'll let him go. Yeah, we'll let him go. He's had enough time to think about it. And we're kind of strong now. I mean, what can he really do to us? Other than getting the Emperor to arrest us. Succumbing to serious injury. Wow, they're losing again. They keep taking so much shit. I don't understand. Like, what is he doing? Is he even fighting? He's got 6,000 men here. The dude has how many men in his... 3,000. Alright. The Emperor has 7,000. Like, how are you letting him take all this shit? I guess because he's taking all of Sardinia. Because this is under the control, I think, of him. Even though he's the friggin', Actually, no, he's not. Where's the guy at? He's over here. I don't know why his capital's over there. Alright. What is up with this dude? Wow. They actually won that war. That sucks for him. We just lost Ferrara to the Pope. I wonder if we become Emperor, should we, knock down this anti-Pope and go back to the actual Pope. He is wicked and an imbecile, but he really likes us. This one, not so much. Alright. We'll go ahead and stop here as it gets too long. We come back. We'll see. Hopefully, something will get going here. Oh, we're losing some votes. So, Herman, the one that has a faction right now, just gained 2 votes. We have 4 still, so it's going to be a while. The Emperor is not that old, unless somebody kills him or something happens to him. But, so, we'll take over next time, see what happens. Till then, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.